Elder Nicholas J. Gaddis, good morning to you. The Way of Jesus Christ Church, good morning. Love Mama, Grand Rising to you. My bad, I ain't put the intro on, you know. I had to make an announcement. I'm a man of my word. Marshall Green, good morning to you. Key gate is over. The key has been returned. Tasha Bella, Michelle, Trevor B, Kobe Fatty, aka Elizabeth P. Finney, good morning to you. Terry Nixon, good morning. Judge Boy, top of the morning. Will S, yeah, key gate is over. So I just gonna put that out here. I don't want people. It was announced on here, and now it's over. Asaya Quill, aka Mama Aquill. I said Trevor. Riri, good morning to you. KZ114 morning. Carolyn Hendricks, good morning. Deborah Luna, good morning. Oh, what? Well, listen, man. Andre Holland, good morning to you. I ain't going. Good morning. Taz Montana 313. What up, though? That's T from the D. Be a star, good morning. Marcia A. Talbert. RJ Cat. Well, it was something going on. What key? It was a key that John had. It was to his office. And the councilwoman in the sixth ward had it. And he had said he wanted it back. And in the day, I got I got an inbox. Miss Beverly Biggs, good morning. Marcus Fielder, good morning. Sherry Allen, good morning. Aluna Calloway Lane, good morning. Maurice Davis, good morning to you. So I got the text. I mean, she inboxed me, messenger me. So I just said, let me go and put it out there. Because she said she got it. So I wasn't going to put up no pictures or nothing. I guess she wanted me to put them up, but I ain't going to do it. I ain't going to do it or nothing. But what I do got to do, I will be blocking on Facebook because I'm gonna try to cut all ties. I got Raymond Aldridge, good morning. Yo, good morning. Oh, no, that ain't running away. I'm just saying, it was mentioned on here, so evidently they wanted me to put it out there. So I'm just being the man of my word. You know what I'm saying? It has been returned. you know. So I gotta go ahead. You gotta be a man of your word and stuff. So it has been returned. Miss D, good morning to you. So Brother Clark, good morning to you. They can't say I didn't come back and say Keygate is over. That's the title of the show. Oh, okay. Well, as you can see for yourself. So yeah, I'm not. I don't want. I'm just because I got messengers and stuff. Got hit up. So I was just like, let me go ahead and man enough to come on here in a minute. Mr. Thomas, good morning to you. I'm still trying to get my share game on because there's a couple people I got. I said I was leaving some things in 2024. I won't be bringing them in 2025. It's just, it is what it is. Keisha Denise, good morning to you. Tony Terry, good morning to you. I'm still getting my little share game on, man. I'm sorry, family. I was here, but I was a little disturbed when I got the Cameron Hardy, good morning to you when I got that text message and stuff. So I was like, look, I was a little disturbed. So as you can see, let me get this little share game over here. Okay, my Muslim brother then tapped in. He got it. Michael Cooley, what it do from Greenwood, Mississippi, 662 in the building. Well, y'all know how things have to go. Let me do this. Let me get this together. I gotta do the right thing. Okay, well, I won't be seeing, I took that together. Okay, so we good on that. Yep. Okay. Let me go. Okay. I did do that. Let me do that right there. So okay, now that's good. Good morning, family. How y'all doing this morning? Michelle Smith, aka Ann, good morning to you. Teresa, good morning to you. How y'all feeling today? Okay, I got different. We up in. How y'all feeling this good Friday morning? As you know, I've been in the I've been in the gym. Listen, I've been really hitting that gym, trying to get down there from that 218. I've been stuck in neutral. Oh, blessings to your wife, Elder Nicholas J. Gaddis. Nothing but blessing. Oh, Todd, Nakia Harris, good morning to you. You know what, Mr. Thomas? Yeah, I've been, but just been doing some reflecting and stuff. I've been really trying to get everything together and understand. It's still business, got to be ran. Hey, that's what's up, Shawty Shaw. I didn't know. I was watching. They say the second Friday of every January was when most people quit. You know what I'm saying? Most people, they say the second Friday in January, most people really quit what they work out. But it's a good way to me. It's a good way you can release some stress, man, and get in. Good way to reflect, be around, some good friends, good people you meet in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Working out. And, just you meet you some good, and then you get time. Sit back and you find out who watching you, what you doing, and you get to see sometime they'll let you know where you might have some things you could have went wrong at. So and then I guess, man, really with this, and anything is always gonna be something. RJ Cat, gangster. Gangster RJ Cat. Like I said, I'm trying to steer clear and keep nothing but, you know, keep it like what we doing podcasting. I'm telling you, like I seen some stuff, family, and I gotta give Miss J Richburg. I'm gonna give her a shout out on this. She keep it trill 100. I'm gonna tell you that she keep it trill. I gotta give Miss J Richburg. She call it how she see it. Donnell Merriam, good morning to you. William Brooks, thanks for the super fan, super chat, super sticker. All the above for the 810. Appreciate it. I'm telling you. Oh, wow, Donnell, man. Blessings to you, man. Prayers and everything. This why the thing is so terrible, man. And I mean, and just think we be caught up in all the other stuff, you know. And some of that stuff you have to really look at, man. I'm not gonna lie, it gave me some stuff to really look at, but politics is a dirty game. I'm not gonna say Francine Johnson. Good morning to you. I'm not gonna say politics is a dirty game. I just think some of the people who play it don't really know how to politic, and you know what I'm saying. Then we get caught up in the FBI acronym for friends, brothers, and in-laws, because people don't be want you to really tell the truth on certain things, or they be want to block certain stuff. Wanda Smith, good morning to you. They be want to block certain things, and there's no way we should be. Like I say, the most important thing, and y'all done said it. It's the water. Water not fixed. People still dying, but yet we worrying about which do make sense. Who gonna be the next president? Who gonna be the vice president? Who gonna be the chair? Is the people really gonna get some help? Yeah, Cameron Hardy, facts. It's a full contact sport. That's why, like, and that's why I'm like really where I'm at with it. Like, you supposed to come in with who you come in with, man. And like some people, I guess they be, I don't know, man. Like I say, Claude Banks, good morning to you. Man, I ain't picking nothing into the new year, Claude. I'm being honest with you. I want to have you on here cussing me out the next day if I do pick. You tell me, and I say if you should go with them and go with the other ones. Right now, how my luck is just, I ain't got bad luck. Let me quit saying that. Merc 76, good morning. Yeah, like man, I am really trying to stay out some of these people way. I'm gonna be honest with you. Yeah, Deborah Luna, thank you. Super chat. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Ashley Gaddis, good morning to you. Nothing but blessings to you. With the $5, Deborah Luna. Yeah, I mean, it's politics, man, but how can you get people on the same page? I think really it's still a lot of me personally, there's still a lot of bitterness going on. We ain't gonna never talk. I hope this did bring some closure to some things. You know what I'm saying? Because I'll be reading some of the comments to be on the YouTube side. You know what I'm saying? And when they be like, people should sit down. And I don't want y'all to really be thinking that, but I don't know if every big time, good morning to you. I don't know if everybody was cool like they was saying. I know I wasn't. You know what I'm saying? You can try to do stuff for the good, but as you can see, man, you only can fake for so long. Eleanor Wicker, good morning to you. And I think that's what it was, a lot of faking and shaking going on. You know what I'm saying? What happened in 2024? To be honest with you, man, mine's really been trying to hit in the gym. I'm gonna be honest with you, hitting the gym. I don't want to lie to you, hitting the gym. Me being more dedicated to trying to do this health thing. See, Trevor said monetization. Listen, I was gonna keep coming on regardless, because like I said, we fought hard with it. I was willing to start all the way over to get it right. Yeah, I mean, but Brother Lumi, good morning to you. Raphael Bird, good morning to you. Not too much, but the key has been given back. I'm just, you asked what's been going on. I was, before, I just want to put that out there. Man of my word. No, it is. I like fire this podcast, and I really not like, to be honest, and I don't want to sound like arrogant or cocky and nothing. I didn't. I really am tripping that I was tripping like, damn, why it's taking so long to get monetized, but I really wasn't, it really wasn't no big thing to me, to be honest. Vicente Dave, good morning to you. That wasn't like, because I felt like we should have been monetized. I felt like we was putting out, you know what I'm saying? I'm far as the politics of Flint, I feel like shit, we were setting a standard. You know what I'm saying? you got to understand. I had a former mayor. I had, you know what I'm saying, two people that was, you had much as, you ain't on, they're all right with me. Like I said, AC had him on, had Reverend Threlkel on, people that who was already on the radio. You know what I'm saying? You know, doing that, I think, to me, I think we was doing it, even having a councilwoman. You know what I'm saying? Like we was because we was right there. Even dealing with I saying having Tanya on, then you had he would come on periodically every blue moon when we would do something. But other than that, to be able to get in and see all the different players and the layers of this thing, and then getting to really see everybody not really cool like everybody portraying. You know what I'm saying? Like that right there. Even I'm not gonna lie, even being over there when I was with Black Lives Matter, dealing with, when me and Dewan, when I was over there recording. I'll be honest with you. I ain't got nothing to hide. I was liking to meet some of the people. Like, I'm not gonna lie, I met some beautiful people along the way. Like I tell you, a lot of these people I didn't really know. Fires the, like the Tines, the Art, the Dewan, you know what I'm saying? All I ever knew them from is what I'd be, I always moving around the town. You know what I'm saying? You would see, like, even knowing, like, I didn't know Good Morning Just Oil. Like, I didn't know Eric like that. You know what I'm saying? My family did, but I just knew him from watching him. Like, I'm always an observing person, seeing how stuff going. I did like to get to see how stuff was going down. And then you get to see Eddie Gray, good morning to you. Then when you get to see things for yourself, and then you get in it, you like it. Like, I've been knowing of my reach, like I knew my family knew him. I didn't personally know him, but how you get to meet these people and you get to see them for yourself, stuff like that. And then because you might know a person one way, how you be thinking. But what I will say, man, what this did teach me, do go for self. But Deborah Luna, you know what? Now let me put this up here. She said when y'all had a common goal, it was conducive, but the political game ruined it. I'm thankful. You know what? I will say this. I think really what kind of makes that, and that's a true statement. But I really don't think it was a common goal, to be honest with you. It was a common goal to get the people who they wanted in. I think that's the only common goal we had, or the common goal that this the villain over here, we good over here. But when you get in and then you really get to see, like I say, the be down the council, and you seeing Claire McClinton. To me, I looked at it. It was like pleading with these people to do right by the residents. And then you getting up there and you get to see, you know what I'm saying, council people, however you look at them, this foe or that foe, and just see the dysfunction. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can't even get it together for the people. You know what I'm saying? And you seeing a lot of stuff, like I say, you know, is you really gonna help the people, or is it really like more individualism? Well, you know what I'm saying? I'm finna do something for myself. Cause you seen the fight that Eric had, you know what I'm saying? Good morning, Noble Mac. Raphael Bird, you know what? I mean, to be honest with you, and like I say, and everything you gonna do is gonna be controversy. I look how many times when people brought the minister on, and I'm talking about Minister Farrakhan. Look how Arsenio Hall lost his show. Like, that's why I didn't. You know what I'm saying? Lovely Lynch, good morning. I don't be tripping off, like, who come, who go. Like, that ain't really like the thing to me. It ain't it don't that don't be bothering me, man. Who go, who stay? Because you're gonna have to put some controversy shows on. You're gonna have to bring interesting people on here. You're gonna have to let people tell their truth. You just can't, like, I mean, I don't get it. Like, how they run their thing. You know what I'm saying? Shit, I know you ain't came up in here hacking. I heard you. I could have sent you a link.
It's just my sinus.
Nah, come on now.
It's just sinuses.
Please don't bring that up in here.
It's sinuses. Well, see, you just slipped.
I ain't slipped. I'm like, I can't believe it. That's what that was. Like, unbelievable. I'm up here telling a good story, and you come in here with
this
that.
This shows dedication.
I'm trying to clean 810 up. You definitely ain't coming on camera, so I don't care. So you go sit down and chill. We can play it like that. Stop. This ain't nothing. I'm with all the BS. What's up, Uncle Carl? So I told you that from the jump.
I love my Vicky.
Ain't even coming on.
She wanted to see
This is not. You ain't gonna say nothing. That's See, I was trying to forget why I didn't want to put hands on the deacon of the church.
Stop.
But now I know why.
Oh,
See,
my God.
everybody playing with me now.
Oh my God.
Everybody
Oh
playing.
my God. Oh, I gotta
All
see
this playing. Lovely ladies, I'm telling you, coming in here, sit, and then like everything is cool. Anyway.
Sick and disrespectful.
Most definitely.
You think I was disrespectful?
And you think you wasn't?
I don't think I was
I could have sent you a little link.
disrespectful.
I could have sent you a link. We could have did that better. Hey, you ain't even coming on. I hear your voice. I'll put money you ain't. Shit. You a lie.
Mickey, we trying to expand.
And we are, just not on that area.
They don't know what's going on.
It ain't. There's a yellow picture on Facebook. Do your thing. Please. I'm gonna do this, please, because it ain't gonna be on my page. Go to Winter's got her own page. Flint Politics Reboot. She'll put the picture up and you can see it. Beverly Biggs in the building. Yeah. But yeah, I was just doing it, reflecting. Shot is shy, but I'm
Friday.
No, I said Key Gate is over. Key Gate is over. No, you wasn't here if you weren't listening. No, I had to be. Let me go on executive. We ain't gonna keep this. OG Wickster, what up, good brother? It's the weekend. We finna get this together. But anyway, Just Meth, what it do?
I know, Donald.
Yeah, that's what I said. That's what I said, because I can't handle this, no hacking and you know, but that's why I'm in the gym. Sinus is my ass. I'm telling you, I know what this is a setup. Denise, good morning to you. I gotta keep it 100. I'm just saying, because sometimes people, I'm happy it's Friday too. I can't wait to get, I'm waiting on it. I'm like 2025. Come on with it. Let's get this thing over with.
We need a duo.
Yeah, Flint is just terrible, man.
Flint is a good place.
No, because my good brother Marcus asked me what was my reflection. I did tell him I be reflecting when I be at the gym. I get to talk to my workout people there. Okay. And they be letting me know when they watch the show and let me know where I was wrong at, where I was right at. Yeah. But none of them was mad about the people I bring on. They just tell me how ignorant I am responding to it.
I got
they
that.
did. Oh, you finally got it.
I got that.
I told you.
I got it.
I told you.
I got a good lashing last night from my good sis.
I'm telling you.
And then I got it on Christmas Day.
I knew somebody in your family cared. I knew they wasn't all ignorant like you. But you showed me the ignorance, but I know it. That's why I'm like, I get up there. None of them mad, but I'm gonna tell you what we was doing. Some mansplaining. I'm gonna tell you what it look. We was insplaining because I'm trying to primo el mundo what it do. Yeah, y'all hit that like button. I know a lot of y'all don't like us. Hit that like button. Yeah, I'm telling you when I was looking at it, and I was talking to my to the lady, elder lady today when we was on the track getting our run in. Walk. Nah, I'm running now.
You running now? You're building up to where you pass me.
I'm running now.
That's all right, because when I get back, I'm gonna be like shy.
But see, I got my ankle brace though that I'll be.
You ain't running that damn fast.
No, but remember my ankle was when
that's what I'm saying. You shouldn't even be.
I run faster than you. On my bad day.
I ain't even gonna sit up here and debate.
I know.
I got a bad knee.
Oh man.
I got a bad knee. So
yeah, bad knee. Even in our youth, I would have dusted you. Oh, for sure. And my new name is $1 Million Mick.
Oh Lord, I forgot to give you the name today.
$1 Million Mick.
I got a name.
Nah, if it ain't $1 Million Mick, I don't want to hear $1 Million Mick. Lorna, good morning to you. No, but I'm just saying when I was sitting up there, you have to do that. But we should have never came back and said we left it what it is. The truth was out.
I know.
That's how it should have been left. Just how it was. And that lady made sense. You don't go back with you. Who don't like it, don't like it.
And it is what it is.
Yeah. Just went on. There's somebody out there. Back home. And I'm off the laptop. I ain't even got that turned on. Maybe I ain't connected to. Yeah, but you know what I'm saying? You just gotta accept it for what it is. We wasn't supposed to be, look, it is what it is. That's what I gave a shout out to Miss J today.
Miss J,
hey, look, she give it to you whether you like it or not.
You know what I'm saying? And that piss me off because it's like,
facts.
Look, but nobody ever stand up. And shit.
Yeah, I told you to stand up. Yeah,
I was like, yeah, thank you.
Yeah, I loved it. Man, listen, I loved it because you know what I'm saying, and back to what she said. What I don't know, but what she said is where I got the. To be honest with you, is what I got. I don't know why we're freezing up big time. Somebody with the internet because they say we all the way up to the top. I don't know why they hate us. What's going on? They're serious. I don't know. When they start winters, they shit, let's freeze up.
Shut up.
Paul got to be on the road, J Cat. We ain't had any problems in a minute. And it is freezing up.
That little ice, that little MLS.
I don't know why we're freezing up. Hold on one second. I don't know why we're freezing up, but it did say we're freezing up. I feel like they say we're freezing up. I don't know why. Let me get you on 1 second. They say we're freezing up like snowflakes.
Talk that shit.
Yeah, you online.
I can multitask.
You sure can. You sure can. You multitasking.
Shut up, Mickey. You made me mess up what I was doing.
You said she multitasking. They sitting up here shutting us down. Paul outside with that little zinger.
Why, Mickey? Why you got me down so long?
Yeah, I know. I got you right where you need to be at.
What up, though? Taz, you see that's how he did me. You see that's how he did me because he didn't want me to represent.
That's how you gonna have to sit
Taz,
the whole
we're T
show.
from the D. Look, I can't sit up that high.
You gonna have to sit the whole show.
Mickey, you ain't right. Mickey, we talk. Look.
You gonna have to sit the whole show like that. I'm telling you right now.
Where all my D people at? What up?
They in the building. You don't have to sit all the way like that.
Y'all see how he hating on y'all.
And whatever. I love the D, baby.
Now, why you won't show the 313?
You win it.
Why you got me all? You just got me just so messed up. Can't nobody see nothing.
But they see that 810.
Yeah, they see the 810.
Yeah, they see.
They know I'm on 810.
They see it's a collab.
Oh my God!
They see the collab.
Taz, do you see this mess? Do you see this mess? Taz, you better let them know. Let them know, my baby, what's going on.
They got us looking so rough over here. It's ridiculous. That's all I know. The internet, they saying we got the cheap Wi-Fi.
Y'all just talk about us so bad. They talk about us so bad.
Cheap Wi-Fi.
Hey, we trying. We an independent news agency, and we just trying to do the best that we can around here. You know what I'm saying? Shane. But
it's new laptops.
Can you like really bring me back down some and take all of everybody know I'm 819?
I don't know. I don't know. Fuck with everybody else. That's good enough.
Look, Shawty said he represent the 313 too.
He born there. He from the D.
That's what you trying to say? I ain't from the D.
You probably was born there.
I was born in Flint.
I
Black
don't
Town.
know. Nah,
Hey.
you ain't a Hurley baby.
I am a Hurley baby. And was a Hurley worker for 25
Might have worked
years.
there, but you wasn't no Hurley baby.
25 did my time.
You did your time.
Yes.
They went over there and put the Weebies on us.
The Weebie Jeebies.
Yeah.
What up, though? Taz, he mad.
Who is? You see that 810 right there?
Can you take that down? Why? It's like we competing. Like they
We
can't
ain't-
see the
we
313
ain't
for all
competing.
this 810.
They see all of it. Cassandra Jackson, good morning. They see it all, baby.
You tripping?
they see it all.
Love to see this
Lanita
cold
Murray,
tea
good
today.
morning to you.
Gotta have to do that. That's cold blooded. Cold.
What is?
Blood. Shouts out to ATN News Media Group and the greatest producer in the world. You know,
$1 million man.
we call him Spacely Sprockets
$1 million
every day.
Mick,
Every day.
Eminem,
Today he calling himself
Eminem, $1
$1 Million Mick.
And is.
But we also go call him 313 Mick.
Your mom.
Mick from the 313.
Call me Eminem, baby.
Oh.
$1 Million Mick is on the way.
We just trying to expand.
And is.
Everything I do for 18.
Oh, no. We're going to quit that little lie you be saying. Everything I do.
I do it for 18. I do it.
Have done. That's cause 18.
To win. Because we set the tone. Hey.
That's how I know when that little red cup you got, ain't nothing but liquor in there. I know your mama sent you up with a hot toddy, but it was heavy on the motherfucking gin, though.
You don't put no gin and no hot toddy. You put Hennessy in there.
I want you to tell what it was.
Oh.
So y'all know it's loaded to the max.
I got orange juice.
That don't look like orange juice. I stood up and looked at that cup.
And nobody asked you for all of that. Like, can we do a show?
Just saying. The
show is not about what's in the cup. It's orange juice.
That cup is what's gonna come out when that
That's
cup.
a good one, RJ. Motown Mickey.
When you drink it though, when that liquor get in you, it's when it hit the system and then with the brain.
Don't be trying to ignore the viewers.
No, I'm saying
Motown Mickey.
I'm saying with the brain and then the words that's gonna
come out of my mouth.
Little trap. It's gonna be terrible. I don't know if it's gonna be a dumpster.
You know what? I put wrong in my hot toddy. No, I put Hennessy or Jack Daniels in mine. Most of the time, we just put what's at the crib, and that's usually Hennessy.
And that's what's in it now. So I'm hoping this ain't a Hennessy. What you about to do? It's too early for it. You know, it's in the morning, the new year coming. But get it out your system.
Shouts out to Respected from the D313.
Get it out your system.
Detroit Respected everywhere. So I just want to say shout out to the Black-owned company.
I see where we going at with this. You think this is how we finna do it in 2025? No advertising.
I was just saying shout out.
Free Wilson. My God, don't worry about it.
They paid us for the advertising. They paid for the advertising.
I ain't see nothing. So like this, here we go again. You doing these side deals without the mixture knowing. It's cool.
I got you a hat.
Nah. I like to buy my own hat.
I really didn't get him a hat.
I'm like, how this thing is going. I see how we started in 25, like we left 20.
We tried to expand. That's what you told me.
Yeah, free. No, when you set the deal up,
you said go and expand.
Listen, I just gotta remind you. Just think about that new edition deal. We're leaving that in 24.
Please, because we have carried that all the way through.
Oh, because you said it.
About it, I tried.
That's what I'm telling you. Don't.
I knew I messed up when I got in the truck.
Don't. That's what I'm saying. And this deal, it showed me you still on the barter system. Just barter away 18. You know what I'm saying?
RESPECT.
I ain't gotten.
I know what it means to me.
I ain't felt none of it.
RESPECT. Come on. I don't know the rest.
I know.
Oh.
You know why?
A little respect.
This is
that's the name of it. A little respect.
Mm-hmm.
Give it to me.
I see it. I see this. I see what this. I can see it's gonna be. Well, don't say I ain't trying to do right. Like I believe in everything.
I just want to show love to everybody in Flint and Detroit. Thank you for all the support and all across the nation. We love all of y'all.
But she like it the barter way. I like it, in the coins, dollars, and cents.
I like
We
coins,
talking dollars.
and
No.
cents.
You like it that way. I like it, so they maybe spend a few thousands and advertise.
Oh,
yeah. When I'm saying it coming through.
18.
Yeah.
But I feel like you should, if it benefits me and it makes me happy, you should be happy too.
That's where you're wrong, Jack. You know what makes me happy?
Corn whiskey?
When that Denise Dolores Bell, good morning. When that hit that account, because it makes more sense.
Oh, I got
you. Dollars make sense.
Yeah.
That don't make sense.
If it don't make dollars, it don't make sense.
And that didn't make sense. Free advertising didn't make sense.
I just wore a shirt.
I'm just saying.
And I just told the company in the city that it came. How do you think these Detroit people, they happy today?
I know they is.
These Detroit people that are watching are happy today.
But they just know spatially it's just distraught today. Distraught.
Come on, we just got everybody on an even playing field.
Maybe I could come down and spend some money if I made some money. It's called show the love.
I got a deal for us.
Nah.
I got a deal for us. I'm just waiting. I got a deal for us. I got a deal.
I don't know. Last time I heard that,
I got a deal.
I still been feeling the blow. We ain't recovered.
I got a deal.
Nah, when I hear your deals, I'm like, yeah, well, this is, don't expect nothing.
Listen, what's going on today? What is going on around town? I know I threw you a little off today with the 313 shirt. I got
free advertising threw me off. I love the hoodie, but it's just the free advertising.
Well, you know what? Just come to Mount Pisgah Sunday. We'll pray for you. It's the last Sunday in the year. Come to Mount Pisgah.
Now you really want me up there throwing, though.
6315 North Klein Road at 10 a.m. I'm just saying.
Is that 810 collection plate gonna be up there? Because if that ain't gonna be
if you come, they might take up an offering.
Nah, they should be in there. They should be in droves throwing money at 810. The way the pastor himself.
The pastor came on the platform before. You don't remember that?
Yeah, I do. I remember everything when it was free. That's when I was working like a slave. That's why he laughed. I'm like, they got him.
Oh, look what Miss Shirley said. Taz will probably get her a 313 before you get her 18 shirt.
Winter's been left the 810 alone. She on a new gig.
Miss Shirley, you know that ain't on me. You know he said it. He said it. But guess what, Miss Shirley? I got you. I'm just gonna go on and take care of her.
Just like them cups.
Nope, I got all them cups done. Let me tell you. I'm glad he bring them because he brought them cups up. Because Miss Beverly Big said, you know what, baby, you got a lot on your plate, baby. She said, I'm gonna go on and get these cups out.
Happy birthday, Miss Eunice. Miss Eunice's birthday.
Oh, wait a minute. We got a second. Let me finish this announcement. Miss Sister Renee on here, Renee Jackson. You got about 57 cups coming. If anybody else want a cup, I'm talking about anybody on here want an Eric Mays cup, inbox Miss Beverly Biggs. Okay, like right now. She got like 700 cups left, and she's sending out everybody cups. Inbox Miss Beverly Biggs today and get your Eric Mays cups. She's sending them out for free. They coming. Sister Renee, all of your cups for you and your whole block should be there Monday.
Oh.
Miss Big sending them out, tracking everything, letting them know when they coming. I couldn't do it. She helped me. Like she gonna help the third ward if they put her in that seat.
How y'all doing? It's Miss Eunice's birthday. Y'all
hey, now we back. Miss Eunice Jackson. That's one of the ladies I want to meet. Miss Eunice and I want to meet Jade too. Miss Eunice and Jade. I never seen them before, Miss Eunice and Jay. But Miss Eunice, happy birthday. 810 family, let's give it up for Miss Eunice and tell her happy birthday.
Happy birthday.
Y'all know how we do.
Real 10 toes down without holding the steel. And I see James in the building, so it's trouble.
Shardy said he want one. Shardy, we see you down at council.
What up,
We just got to remember to put a couple in the truck.
You sure you want to? I'll put that box in your
We can just put the box in my truck. And we just take it down there and give them out next week.
We
Shardy,
probably need to.
wait a minute, next week is January the. Hold on, Shardy. Let me tell you
What
what
up,
day the
Sean
permit comes.
Sims in the
Hey,
building?
Sean.
It's gonna be. Oh, you brought the thing here.
January the 8th.
It's Judgment Day.
Well, no, not necessarily now. Because you know the judge said he was gonna lock. They was gonna get sequestered.
Are they gonna get sequestered?
They're gonna be in that room from 9 to 8 to 5 or something like that.
Lorna, just inbox Winters and she
I told you. Can you give her my address?
That's all she wants. And see how you about
to yeah, text me. I know who that is. Text me your address and I'll give it to Miss Biggs and she's gonna send you a bunch of cups for everybody.
And then I'm gonna show this people this right here. This is why I will never, when I do go to that church, I'm not playing.
Damn, it smells good.
This is why. This is why I can't stand your church.
What?
And I'm gonna drop the deacon.
They're gonna be waiting for you, Mickey. They be waiting for that special prayer.
And I got one for them. Knockout.
Primo said I'll be in that sequestered room watching Tubi movies. Facts. They can't. Can they lock us out? What about the open? Is it an open meeting when it's over to court?
They can do what they want to do.
You ain't lying.
It's Flint.
It's Flint.
They're gonna do what they want to do.
You're right. You're right. You're right.
Even though it's gonna be first shift too, which I can handle that.
Yep, I know you.
I can handle that. I just ain't want to be in them third shifts. I ain't doing all that third shift. Like my granddad used to say, he's like an hour on the phone, really 30 minutes. After 30 minutes, you ain't doing nothing but lying. And that's how it is at council. After about 7 hours in one meeting, it ain't nothing but lying, and that's all that is going on after that. Ain't getting nothing done. Ain't getting nothing done. That's why I'm like, I can't sit there. They be knowing who gonna wind out.
Miss J said she ain't heard nothing about the little leprechaun in months.
Why would they when his 18 got all the action right now?
But why?
Because we got the action right now.
But we ain't got no vote, no money.
And it makes sense to be arguing with us.
So why they try to knock us off the block?
It make more sense.
Then to get rid of the mayor who's screwing everybody over, it make more sense to get rid of us. Oh, now I get it.
I ain't going nowhere.
Me either. I ain't going nowhere but here.
I don't know what they thinking. I'm ready though, but I know what I do need you to do.
What? Oh, marketplace.
When next year?
No, I'm doing it right
now. I got to have this done by Monday.
Okay, so we gonna be working all weekend.
You ain't. I know I will be.
I'm gonna be working.
Yeah, I'll be here.
Okay, I got it. Miss Biggs, I'm sending you a address right now.
Primo.
Send her about 67 cups.
Candace and Liddell going in the new year as the president and vice president of the city council.
Huh.
That's how Liddell I'm going in the new year. He's the Primo. Said ain't no way in hell Liddell and Candace will be president ever again. Shit, they going in the new year.
Into 2025. I ain't never seen this shit happen before.
Ain't gonna hold it to August.
They gonna hold it to 2026.
Facts.
And she got it. Miss Biggs got it. Be expecting your cups.
Yeah, cups is on the
way. Cupgate is officially over. We're leaving Cupgate in 2024 because all of y'all getting y'all cups.
Oh, Mama Quill, most definitely. That's why right now it's a big effort to make John the boogeyman.
Ooh.
John the boogeyman right now. He hurting Flint.
Child, that's gonna last for about 4 days.
And then they just sit up there and say, now didn't Doug get up there and use supposedly, because I don't know how true that is now. And I ain't, because people who said it act like they didn't hear it, now everybody forgot. But Doug
he said not everybody forgot. Billy told y'all 3 months is gone.
Yeah. Doug got to come in there. The only one I seen really check him was Kermit.
Luna, you want a cup? They'll be in my car.
Today.
Just shoot me your address. I'll drop it off to you, or we can mail it however you want to do it. I'm still thinking it's 40 years ago and we still all on the same street with my cousins. So I'm sure you probably gone from there now. But let me know.
I'm telling you, it's just straight up.
Shouts out to
the boogeyman.
To my cousin. May he keep resting in glory. Today is his happily having birthday. Can I give him out my happily having birthday? Happy heavenly birthday.
Yeah, go get it.
To my little cousin, Samuel Garner.
That's what's
Little Sam. It's been a long time since he's been gone, so today is his birthday. Luna made me think of Little Sam.
That's what's up, Rodney Thomas in the building.
Good morning, King.
When is John coming back? Because he will be back in the studio.
I don't know. He hasn't told me when he
Because
comes
they
back
asked
in.
when Primo said when he do come back, he will be back in the studio. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure he'll be back in. I can't wait to bring him back on.
I know you can't.
Yeah, I can't. Like I got questions now.
You got questions?
First time I was just quiet, just listening. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I got questions.
You got questions now?
Oh, hell yeah, I got questions.
But he was quiet because he you didn't want to rock the boat.
I just wanted,
and that bitch sunk like the Titanic,
and did hit an iceberg like you did. Went right to it. Went right to it.
Nobody got off on the safe boats but the administration.
Yeah, I'm trying to tell
you. And A-10 sunk. How the hell that happened? I mean, we ain't seen though.
It got hit though. It was a hit, but I told you. I said the weather is bad. But I do. I want to bring them back on because now we got questions. Like, did you know this will go this way? Or it's just questions. Now I know how to form the questions and what would they be based off.
Well, we should really piss them off and bring James on. Look at this smile, James. If you could have just seen this Mickey got a smile on this pig.
Because I know there's a couple gals that can't stand him right now.
James.
I'm gonna call James the heartbreaker. He got a couple gals who can't stand him right now.
James, well, come on here.
They finna do they got a whole podcast on the way on James. James, they coming, baby. I can tell you.
Keisha Denise.
They finna do, them gals finna do a podcast.
Who said respect the shooter? Little silly Sam. I ain't never called Sam silly. I don't know. Maybe y'all was, cool like that. Y'all call him Sam. I just called him Little Sam.
I'm just telling you, it's on the Wizard.
Oh, look at Miss Eleanor. What's up with the 313 hoodie? We just had a discussion about that, Miss Eleanor. You're trying to be messy this morning.
No messy than you came in with that free advertisement.
Listen, I was trying to find something to put on.
Nah, see now if you gonna lie, you already had told me last night. You said I'm coming in with this, and I told you won't be on camera. That I did say, but I know how this thing is.
Much love, Miss Eunice. Thank you.
Oh, it made Jarvis. It did. It made so much content. I seen shows that wasn't even doing nothing. It got to doing something. It vibed. But that's why I know I got to bring them back on in the new year.
Yeah.
I got to bring.
Hood. I don't know if he was Merle Hood or not. James, what James say? They love me, don't they? Man, that's not. If that ain't a Flint man for you, they love me.
Man, James, them women love you. I'm telling you.
Thank you, Elder Gaddis. And you and First Lady both always look fantastic and sound fantastic as well.
They love James.
They love James. They love you. They love you.
They blame James for everything.
Everything. It's snowing, James' fault.
James did it.
The boats didn't go right. James did it. The streets didn't get fixed in the first war. That's because of James. Everything.
Right now, the snow melted.
James.
But it's cold.
James. Everything.
It's
James.
gloomy outside.
James.
James coming in 2025.
Hot.
He coming in hot.
Welcome to Death Row.
Facts, John coming back. If they mad about the first one, if they thought they was mad, and now I got the questions. Oh, that was a classic though. That was a classic. That James, this was a classic. Even I hollered. What's up, Anna in the building? I hollered when I seen that one. When they said James was the reason to pay.
James the reason what?
I ain't get paid. They blame James.
Really?
Sure did.
Damn, James, you owe ATN now. They put it on you.
Sure did. They got some.
Look at Mama Quill. Mama Quill, you've been rocking with us since we had a phone.
That was wrong.
She said we shook Flint's whole metabolism.
It was.
Damn.
It looked like they took that. What's that little laxative? When it came on, there was some laxative taking going on. I ain't seen so much hate, disparity in my life. He came on this thing, and we hate 810. Even when your guy said, that's why such and such left you.
I wish they could see your expression.
They left you just
y'all, we got good things coming for y'all in 2025. Because this stuff that I'm looking at him do, y'all soon will be able to see this crazy shit that Mickey be over here doing too.
Now that's what you seen it. I'm like, I know she ain't let this get in here. I looked at it and then Trevor responded. I said, yeah, this is where we at right now. I said, boy, that John, I said, he need to come back. He need to come back. Definitely need to come back now since how everything then went the way it then went. I would love to have
that month episode had that many views.
Yeah.
We ain't even talk about you. James, they got their knee on your neck. He gonna push it off. We just have to fine tune a couple of your lives that you be doing, James. He's sitting up there laughing right now.
James didn't have no problem with them. They can't stand. But I get it. When them people hate you, they will hate you to the end. It was like you did something wrong. You exposed. That's what I'm saying. It's like James the boogeyman and John is. They hate John. They hate Johnny. I'm just gonna tell you. But James is really they despise James. But I think it's love.
But when I tell you the hate is real.
Man. Hey, man. Like, people be watching everything we do, man.
And we love y'all for that.
That's why I play it the way I play it, act the way I act, because these people are tripping. I told you they wouldn't know what to do, but that's why I keep telling you, some going to be podcasters. I think they'd be better podcasters.
Me too.
To be honest with you, like some of this stuff is just like it write itself. It write itself.
Hey, I just seen on my timeline somebody tested positive for COVID. COVID's still rolling out here.
And it is. Hey, Chris Caleb. Nah, we got our own key. We pay our own. We pay the bills over here.
Oh, he ain't taking nothing back from us, boo boo.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody dropping red payments for.
Yeah,
okay.
Nah.
You got 3 people that didn't drop red payments over here.
Yeah,
me, Mick, and Trevor.
Yeah,
we can cut that right now, boo boo.
We ain't
cut it.
Nah, we what they call self.
We independent.
Independent, yeah. We truly independent, to be honest, man. A lot of people be acting like we not independent, man. We truly independent. Now doing business is doing business. This is why I don't pay attention to like some of the nonsense that I'm seeing. Like, but yeah, it's all type of stuff that's going on right now. The whole world is just crumbling right now. Bird flu, stomach flu. That was stuff we used to catch back in the day. Bird flu? Back in the day anyway.
Stomach, what?
Yeah, that's why health is wealth. Tell people, stay in the gym, take your vitamins, eat right, cut back on some of that fried food, cut back on some of your sugars. You know what I'm saying? I really do think if we change our eating habits, like the stuff how we eat, learn how to eat to live and not live to eat,
I want to try to do what you did 20 years ago. I want to try to limit in 2025 so much red meat.
So you just take it one day at a time. That's all it is. Like with anything. Even when I quit, I think like in our community, what we do with most people, we wait till we get sick, then want to start doing right.
Like I want to try to prevent this.
Prevent it, yeah. Right. That's why you see, like, well, I'm going in. You know what I'm saying? I go to the gym. Just take a 45-minute walk. Like people don't even just doing cardio, just walk in your neighborhood for 45 minutes. Well, I mean, go to the gym for the one. If you can't go to the gym,
walk in the neighborhood.
Yeah, if you can go to the gym, Go to
sidewalks,
the gym.
go up straight.
Yeah, you mess around, throw your ankle out.
Or if you're riding a bike.
Yeah, you got to be proactive. It's like anything you do too much of is not good for you. Good morning, Casey. I see you done tapped in.
Hey,
it's
Casey.
like, yeah, it's like a lot of stuff.
No dairy, no sugar.
Yeah. When I drop,
she lying. How you make your chocolate margaritas?
when I dropped them 40 pounds, I had cut sugar out. That's when I ain't eat no sweets and nothing.
You was straight crackhead.
Yeah, when I got down to the 208, it's when I cut the sweets out.
You was so skinny.
Yeah,
I feel sorry.
Yeah, when I cut them sweets out, and then I wouldn't eat after 7 o'clock like that.
That's a discipline, but you did it for like that. Like the next day, I ain't eating no more sweets. I can't do that. He didn't. And he didn't do it and dropped all that weight.
Yeah, nah, but it's like
men lose weight quicker than me.
No, it's
women.
No, it's like putting your mind to it. When I was done eating pork, and that's why I can tell you. She said she drank vodka.
Well, thank you, Casey, for announcing that to the world. You drinking some now, I presume.
My cousin said, cut that. White sugar is a silent killer. Cut that, and your life will change.
You know, I had a doctor that told me one time. He said everything white is not good for you. White sugar, white bread, flour.
Grace and peace, good morning.
Like all the white stuff, like carbs, like just
you gotta
white
cut
stuff.
Yeah, when you cut that stuff out, like really is what we eat. Like the person at the gym, Bilal always told me that. He said, man, I don't care how much routine he said, I can give you the workout, but it's like
white rice.
When you leave here, what you do is what you put in. And you just study your body. That's really what I do. Like me and my cousin, we always talk every morning. When I put my mile in, I'm on the phone with him while he outside doing his. Now he do be telling me, Chuck be like, man, no, you supposed to be outside. You a lie. I'm made for the inside. So I'll be on the phone with him talking while I'm putting my miles in because he's putting his in. You know what I'm saying? But it's like just getting your mind to it. Like,
shut up.
It's just terrible. Yeah, like
James, all white stuff is not good for you now. Y'all sick, y'all. Y'all get a little Freaky Friday. Y'all go stop, James.
Yeah, so as you should, but it's a
black rice.
But it's
I never seen no black rice.
Yeah, you can't do that. Facts.
You had black rice before?
Yeah, like I ain't gonna lie, man. I eat a lot more. I eat more conscious and more healthier now than I probably did in the beginning.
That's right. You can't eat and then go to the Waffle House because me and First Lady Pfifer,
we
would eat and go right around the corner get us a pretzel.
No, I don't. So I go grab a smoothie.
We would go to the smoothie place
I got
too.
the smoothie machine at the crib that I bought. You know what I'm
saying?
Shut
up, RJ. You family, that's why you here.
Yeah, I'll be drinking like I do my smoothie. I put my whey in there to get my protein. Or like I said, but I'll be putting me to different things to like really, which I do know, but he do remind me like the clean. You know what messed us up? It was that crumble cookie.
Us?
Yeah.
I cut it off before you.
No, I'm saying that's when I picked up when I had to cut it off.
One cookie is 2 pounds.
Facts. We was going
but they so good.
But was, like I won't blame myself like I did last year because this time last year I was 208 when I started January 1st, 208. But that Friday when we was going to that crumble cookie every Friday we was hitting crumble cookie during the start of 2024. When I looked up in March, man, I was down at 260. I was like 250.
When I went and got my physical last.
It's in Finn, Shardy Shard crumble cookie. Yeah. Don't go there; it's gonna mess your life up.
Yeah, it will. It'll take you right on out. You're gonna be 900 pounds before you know it. When I went to the doctor last Friday and got on the scale, he got to flipping back through the pages, right? Yeah. And he said in December of 2021. I think that was we in the middle of COVID then?
Probably so.
He said I was 335 pounds.
Unbelievable.
Yep. 300. Now I'm down to 240. I got on the scale 245. So it's like I done dropped damn near a whole person.
I'm at a block.
9 pant sizes. Yeah, I'm about to, and I'm gonna keep going. In 2025, I'm gonna be naked awesome.
Won't be on here next.
Just naked.
Be out there. Won't be on here. I'm gonna lock the door, put a chair up to it.
I'm gonna be like that. I love that post Nell put up. Unapologetic IB said, y'all keep looking on her page for them matching pajama sets, and they was naked. I love that. That was so funny. That was funny. That was funny. Mama Quill said black rice is very good. It's hard to find, however.
Yeah.
And you can't find black rice. Go for brown rice or I ain't even gonna tell up that last word. Okay,
I think I'll be Quiana. I know what you're talking
thanks,
about.
Casey.
Yeah, nah.
Thanks, Will.
You gotta keep. See, I'm stuck at like Bilal. I'm stuck at the 218. Like I can't get past. I gotta get over that hump. But I've been kind of eating. I know I kind of messed up over this.
I'm just shooting for 200. That's it. I don't need to go below 200.
That's why I'm trying.
I start looking like Southside Shorty.
That's why I'm trying to get down to my 200, and I'll be cool. But I can tell you this though, that city council, I can't wait to get back there. I can't wait. I can't wait to get back there.
January 8th. That's the committee meeting schedule. Starts at 5 o'clock.
I'm gonna be there. Cheryl Hart, good morning.
Then the first council meeting is not until Monday, January 13th. Oh, that's my baby birthday, so I won't be there for that one.
I'll be there.
And then
but I'm out at 11. I'm gonna tell y'all now. I'm gonna try to stay to 11.
Damn, I'm gonna miss the first city council meeting.
I'll be there. It's gonna be interesting doing that one.
Well, maybe well, I don't know. They'll probably have all their people if the judge put them in the room.
Well, that'll be Wednesday, ain't it?
I forgot what day the judge said he was putting in the room. The 6th? He said he was gonna put them in the room.
The 6th.
It's only gonna take about 20 minutes. That's all they wanted was the doors closed. If they got the doors closed and nobody in there to watch them, shit, they're gonna have somebody picked in about 5-10 minutes.
You think so?
Hell yeah, they'll be in there talking for about 6 minutes to make it look like it took a little longer.
So either gonna be AC or Carrie?
Yeah.
So we should know that Wednesday.
We should know that day. Yeah, like is that a Wednesday?
I don't know.
I don't know how it could be anybody else but Miss Beverly Biggs. And I talked to her. She said what she said. Go on and vote for AC. She was like, and it was the same feeling that I think any one of us would have had. She's sitting up there looking. And ain't nobody saying her damn name, but a couple people. So she's like, fuck it, go on and vote for AC. They ain't voting for me. And that's how she said it.
And I understood that.
It wasn't, please vote for AC Dumas. I think he's the best person for the job. No, it didn't go like that.
Nah.
It didn't go like that.
I mean, when John said it, remember I did ask that. I was like, well, because remember I did come out and say, well, maybe they wanted to show that, try to say we can get AC in. When John was like, you think that? He told me, are you crazy? They wasn't saying that. She was saying, go ahead. And I understood that. And I was like, and when you said it with Mickey, you gave them an excuse. I really didn't look at it that way. Let me be honest. I didn't ever look at it. I gave it an excuse. I was just giving it from how I look at it. But now since I know
you seen the excuse.
How people, when they came and used, when it was used as that, you know what I'm saying?
As soon as you said it, that's what it was saying. We was trying to show them a lesson.
Yeah, and it was like, then you have to go back and think about it. Well, you was already talking. You could have texted that or whatever. You know what I'm saying? You was on the phone. You could have told them that, like, well, this is what we did. But that's why it goes back, like what I told you, what I was going through with my family when they was talking to me. Like, John really exposed the game. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because when you look at it, like it was something said that, like I heard you saying it, but it's like it
you
really
didn't hear me saying it.
Yeah, because when I heard when my uncle was telling me, you know what I'm saying?
You probably was like, damn, when he said that.
And he was like, he because he did, it made some sense. He was like, man, all this stuff, but it's also when I read even Miss J, when she put her comment up there, when she made her comment in there, people already knew about this.
I couldn't thank Miss J.
People already
thank you, Miss J.
People already knew about this. You're right, Chris Caleb. The council having illegal meetings anyway, but
you know what? And you know, Sean, it seems as if Miss Biggs wants that seat filled, and then she'll run against him and win that way. I got some issues with that, and that's true. And she'll run. You're right, and she'll win. But what happened to the filing money that they had to put in the last time to run? Do they get that back, or will it be credited since that race didn't count? Like we got to it's a lot of questions for the county or whoever they had to pay that money to, because now I'm hearing that they got to either pay another $100 or go and collect 75 more signatures. And now they said more people can join the race if they want to. It's open to others. Like, what kind of shit they got going on now?
Why you think they needed this time to start it out for he can put more of his people in? That's how, when you see how the game is being played, you understand it. That's what I'm saying. When I got told with the John situation, all this had been out. It was like people knew this. Cause my mom, he's like, man, was any people when Mays was living? Was any people? Was them same people dealing with John then? I was like, yeah, a lot of them was. You even had some who going against him. I was defending them then. I did tell the truth. I said only one person I seen had a really disagreement with him. You know what I'm saying? I was like, only the one person. He had disagreement with anybody to be coming in. I was like, just him. But I was like, man, I didn't see no other people that was mad like that.
And even him was still dealing with him.
Facts. Behind the scenes.
Yep.
And that's what he was just like, dude, once you put it out there, when it came, he told his truth. It had to be some truth, because if it wasn't, he said it wouldn't have been no backlash that you got.
Because when he came on the first time, we got a little backlash, but everybody was still cool with him. It was nothing. This time, all hell broke loose. And it makes you ask the questions why. It makes me ask the questions why. I know a lot of people is looking that's looking in. It's like, but the ones that's in here, like James no.
Yeah, James said they would need 75 signatures. They can't pay the $100.
Oh, they can't pay the $100 now? So what if everybody get the same 75 people? I'm just saying, it's gonna be crazy.
Yeah, but this letting you know how hard.
Now knowing that the rules have changed, it is a mistake that you stay firm with Miss Beverly, with Miss Bev. Nearly cannot be trusted.
To me, I think now they using the John as the boogeyman as an excuse for.
Wait a minute, Mark. I'm trying to figure out what Mark's saying. Mickey, is he saying is it a mistake if you don't stay with Miss Bev?
He said, is it a mistake that you stay firm with Miss Bev?
Good morning, Miss Rose.
Yeah, Rose. Good morning. I think to be honest with you, I think John is the boogeyman, gave people excuses. If they do waive your own some sort of support, I think it just.
It's Freestyle Friday. Let's open up the phones if y'all want to call in and talk to us. Shit. We didn't even.
Chris Caleb, no facts. But what it is it just shows you how they don't really want no help in Flint, man. They don't really want that help to get in Flint, because if Flint do get fixed, a lot of people will be losing their jobs. A lot of people will be losing their spots. Man. So many people would be not needed no more.
I wish we could go back and find the show that I said that. If people really wanted Flint to be, if Flint was self-sustainable, the money wouldn't be pouring in here from the federal government. Therefore, it wouldn't be no money for them 501c3s and other people that like their palms greased to get no money back.
Facts.
They don't want Flint to be sustainable.
Why would you?
Exactly.
Because you couldn't keep saying you doing this. That say we fighting for the water. That stuff is helping people get their stuff going on.
We don't even know if has the state even started. I mean, we seen little updates hit the internet yesterday.
Well, the weather has been decent, so that should have still been able to work.
But have they been working? We don't even know. They ain't even came before council to give an update, a plan.
But why do they have to?
Because council should be asking them to. Because the constituents want to know. Let me tell you something. Man, I swear to God, this is different living in this shit. Now, last year, we was talking about it. This year, I'm living in it. All of them, I'm tired of bringing in cases of water. It's bottles of water every damn where. You got to brush your teeth with the water. You got to rinse out my color you got to have bottled water in every room of the house. And Lord, my mama about to close down Sam's Cleaning Chitlins. Like you got, she is. Be careful when you eat chitlins. Is all I'm saying. If you gotta clean them good. You can't clean chitlins with dirty water. That's all I'm saying. Better make sure they're cleaning them with bottled water.
Shouldn't be eating them anyway.
I don't eat them.
So let's, I'm just saying, but that just show you what's going
That's
on.
dookie.
Yeah. And that's what I'm telling you. This is what's going on.
Okay, Mark, that's what I thought you were saying. Can you put it what Mark was saying?
And I knew what Mark was saying.
You must stay with Bev Biggs. No negotiations. Nearly changed the rules. He cannot be trusted. Never could be trusted.
But see, and I'm with my good brother Marcus Felder. Boy, this some Don King stuff right here. The same people share up for the seat. No one else.
Yeah, that's true.
But you're not gonna see that like that. I just think John is the boogeyman is the excuse for people can have now if they don't stand firm on their vote. Watch what I tell you.
Oh, they can use that like we push them towards voting for somebody else instead of Miss Biggs. It's already been
put out there.
We
just you ain't catching.
We don't have a vote, so we didn't push nobody.
Yeah. It's already, the narrative was already being pushed. You know what I'm saying? You got to make the fight for AC. What's the purpose of AC keeping itself up?
Put the number across the bottom of the screen.
What's the purpose of AC keeping itself up in there?
I don't know.
Yeah, seriously. What's the purpose of AC keeping itself up in there?
Sometimes you got to cut it. Good.
Cut what?
Good. Good. And it's, come on, get them likes up. It's free. That's right. Thank you, Deborah Luna. Get them likes up. Is anybody looking for a coffee table? We have a coffee table for sale with a nice sofa table to go behind it. Yep. It's a set. 2 for $25. You must be able to pick up from the studio. Just putting that out there.
And it got to be out here by Friday, no later than Sunday, or it'll be in the junk.
It's got to be out by Sunday. It's got to be out by Saturday.
Really,
Saturday. Really want it out tomorrow. Yeah, so if anybody need a nice table, I'm going to post it on Facebook. A nice table and a sofa table. There's nothing wrong with it. Y'all can come.
This the thing right here, Sean. Everybody know this how AC roll. This ain't no secret. The people even deal with AC roll like this. That's what's crazy. Everybody, they know how crooked he is, but it's that FBI. It's the friends, brothers, and in-laws deal.
Oops.
This the friends, brother, in-law deal. They know. And I think that's what a lot of people do want a lot of these people voted out now. Because they can see May's been gone since February, and this council has went to pure hell. Mm-hmm. Council has went to pure hell. Good morning, Nancy Adams. This council has went to pure hell. And that's all it is. It has really went to pure hell. But don't nobody want to admit that. You get to see it. It's crazy. I know. I don't want to, you know what I'm saying, throw no shade or nothing. If throwing shade, if telling the truth is throwing shade, should let it be where it's
at. James, I don't see the rest of the third ward. He may get a few Quincy votes, but all of Quincy family wasn't even feeling Kerry. So unless they didn't have to change heart, people do change around here. So unless they didn't have to change their heart, they couldn't vote Kerry back. Kerry and tried to run and couldn't get back.
That's why he need them 5 votes on council to get him in. That's why it's such a big thing.
Every time he got back, he got selected.
Yeah,
he was never elected.
Yeah, he was never. They not.
And that's true, Sean. We had 2 council people pass away in the same year. Yeah. Makes you think.
I think it's gonna be the same 2 who gonna make it to the next round unless you know what I'm saying. People saying that's why Kerry that's how he lost to Santino Guerrero.
Right.
People that think he let an 18, was he 18 or 19?
I don't know, but Mickey, all I know, we never seen him before.
And whooped him.
I didn't even know that. I didn't even know.
Got whooped by 18-year-old.
And it's this is no shade.
Facts.
I did not know that they had any any Hispanic people staying in the third
I
ward.
didn't know neither. I
Okay,
was
so
in
I
Flint
wasn't the
during
only
that
one.
time.
I never seen
Yeah.
none over there on Addison, Philadelphia, Baltimore. I never seen none. I never seen none running down Detroit Street,
Yeah.
Flint Park, frequenting Times Square. I'm just saying I didn't know they lived over there until we seen Santino. And then all of a sudden, everybody in the third ward loves Santino. I'm like, where the hell did he come from?
Okay, it was either 20 or 21. They saying Santino was. What up, Jeff Johnson? ATL in the building. No, I'm being honest with you. That's what I heard. He came in and knocked him
ATL
off.
in the building. What's going on, Jeff? James said he probably over there by Rolling Wood. I don't know where
Over off
Rolling Wood is.
Pearson Road.
Jeff Johnson, 810 in the building. That's right. So it's 313. Mickey got a little quiet.
No, I ain't get quiet. I know you.
Did you see? I'm glad you know me. Listen, I was looking on the internet. I was looking on the internet, and a lady had wrote a post yesterday that her son died because the ambulance, uh, and I guess I would say allegedly because I don't know the whole story, because the ambulance wouldn't come in the neighborhood to get her son.
From the one that the Flint got?
Man, I'm about to read it for you because it shook me for a minute. They also got a GoFundMe going on for Hasselbring Senior Center. I don't know much about that, so I guess I'm not gonna speak on it until I get some answers to the questions I got about it. Like, are they trying to find another building? I think Hasselbring should just stay there and make the courts put them out. Like, they just can't. Can the city really just send them a notice to quit and then just put them out? But see, the city thought that they was just gonna automatically get that money, and they just found out last week. I know for a fact they just found out last week before Miss Beverly had that press conference up there that they have to apply for the funds. They just don't automatically get that money that she was getting for Hasselbring. I think I mentioned that before.
Is it that terrible?
This is a map of the continents of the Earth showing how much ultraviolet light lands in each latitude.
Who the hell is this?
I don't know. You just how you come in with your phone unprepared every day.
No, because I was actually trying to read that. Somebody had posted it, but I don't know where they posted it at about her son.
Elizabeth P. Finney said it's on the page.
It's on the page.
This ambulance, this was the thing they were just bragging about. Is this Flint thing?
I don't know if it's a Flint ambulance company or not. It's MedStar. Here we go, right here. Thank you. So it's from Denise Patterson Witt. And she said, first of all, she'd like to thank everyone for all your kind words and prayers. Her son, Corey Witt, died December 12th, 2024. And she believes that it could have been prevented. He had a aortic dissection. Multiple doctors missed the diagnosis. Driving to the hospital while calling 911, she flagged down a police officer to assist her. Corey thought he was having a heart attack in severe pain, holding his chest, gasping for air. I can imagine seeing my child go through this. This is crazy. The police officer also called for an ambulance and identified himself on the phone to the 911 operator, apparently as a police officer, to let them know an ambulance is, and they let him know that the ambulance was already on the way. They waited and waited and waited for I probably would have kept driving. The officer then went back to his vehicle to see where they were. He came back to our car, informed us that no ambulance was coming. And then said he's only 33. He's probably not having a heart attack, probably just pulled a muscle. In disbelief, she then asked the officer to escort her to the hospital, which he did do. And before she could park her car and get into the hospital, they was already doing an EKG on her son. And when she was allowed to see him, they was taking him into the CT scan. By this time, he was screaming in agony. He needed oxygen. His aorta was torn in 3 places. He was bleeding internally. It goes on and on and on and on and on. They was trying to transfer him, but he never made it to the helicopter. She said that every minute that they waited for Genesee County MedStar ambulance service mattered. She said her sister called the police department the next day, finding out the real reason the ambulance didn't come, coming from Corey's 8:30 doctor's appointment. She was driving down Dorr Highway at the corner of Grand Blanc Road. They didn't come because of the area that she lived in or she was in. She said they were afraid they wouldn't get paid because she was in a poor part of town.
Wow.
And that's crazy. But it makes you think about why is 911 so slow to getting out to these calls in Flint? Like I've been in situations before on one block where stuff is going down and you see the police car come down the street and turn the other way.
I told you at
Man,
the store right there on Fleming and Pearson Road. Them young boys was out with guns longer than their legs. And I'm telling you, I saw the Flint. I'm thinking, oh, they finna pull up there. They finna vamp on them. That's what I was thinking. That light turned green. They rolled through it. I rolled right behind them.
you
And
kept
y'all
one.
might
They didn't
think I'm
stop.
playing. Hell
No,
no,
but
they
I'm
didn't
saying.
stop.
But you hear the cops
And I
say
said I wouldn't go in there.
they got little guns. These kids got switches and blickies and
Man,
all this
I'm
type of
telling
stuff
you.
that will shoot up
They had the
half of
shoulder
a
strap on them. They was walking with it. One dude
like Rambo.
had his hanging from his neck. I was like, what
Yeah.
the fuck? I mean, when I saw the Flint police ride through the light, I was right behind them. The light turned green. They went. I went. I said, I'll go to the next
Right.
store.
So can you be mad when you see that older lady from Hasselbring stand up and say, wait a minute, before y'all start bringing all these young people in here now, it's a senior
I
center.
gotta say this. Miss Cynthia Jerry said, good morning to you.
Good morning, Miss Jerry. Happy holidays. Will someone tell Beverly that the courts haven't
Thanks, Miss. Have to put her out.
Have to put her out.
That's what I'm thinking.
Damn, I ain't got nothing else in the cup.
Yeah, you killed that little liquor.
That wasn't no liquor.
That got you open juice. Yeah, orange my life.
That was orange
juice. But you know, but on everything, it's the truth. You have to really that's why you look at some of them moves that's made up at council when you see it's going to the nonprofit and people friends, and it's not you seeing things that'll help the residents. This will make you understand that, like, how y'all gonna pay for an ambulance that you can't even help nobody with.
Right.
You ain't got nothing on there to say to people like, I might as well just take you in the car in my own personal
the Flint
car.
Ambulance?
Remember that one they was bragging about? They just
I thought they bought 2 or 3 more of them.
Listen, they were just bragging about it.
See, they got to quit having press conferences just to get on TV.
And that's what I think it is. That's what I really see. I think a lot of people, when they seen Eric Mays with the Eric Mays, they started saying how people around outside of Flint, they were saying he was beloved. Started hearing Eric Mays travel here, going here. People want to hear him talk. Other people think they can fill that void. Don't nobody want to admit it, but this really what this is. That's why, believe me, it's a lot of people who want that seat. See you soon in council too. I'm telling you, when you see this thing, it became, I don't think it's really here for the people. It came more show and tell about council. We're going to see them cut up. That's what it is now, because they know what it's going to be. It's so that council, this is probably one of the worst councils.
It's not probably.
This the worst this most dysfunctional council. Only reason I'm going to say that because I ain't going to say all 8. But then 85% of that council is dysfunctional.
I mean, you at this point, you pretty much know they're not gonna get along. Even if they do, it's just gonna be for a short time.
Yeah.
Because most of them got along at first. Then, like I said, what I always say, musical chairs. Every election, musical chairs. They switch up on you. I mean, it's okay. It's gonna be back to normal in about 3 or 4 months. You're gonna see the switch. It happens all the time. And like Miss J say, and Mickey said it, and I'm going to keep hammering in this morning. Why we ain't steady on Neely's neck? We shouldn't have let up off of Neely when he lied about that damn not having a degree. Didn't they put Santos out of Congress for that?
Facts.
Well, we gave the mayor a raise.
Yeah.
We gave him a raise after he lied about his degree. I mean, and I know a lot of people look at this for entertainment, but this is real life. This is Flint. Like, you're just getting a glimpse over the last couple years.
Like this, what Mark Hutchinson just wrote.
Mark said in Flint, the people believe the lies told about Mays. It's clear now that he was right. This is the worst council he ever saw. They proved it. Right. And he came to the next two
You see
council
what
meetings
Raphael
and
saying,
stayed
don't
at
you?
home and let them and showed them that it was the worst council. Do you remember when Pfeiffer? Yeah, that's why I said that he should have learned from voting for Candace ass.
Said talk about them backroom deals. Facts.
That's why they were only Juma
They said this council members hate each other more and they care about the residents.
And
They
that's the
do.
problem because it's nowhere in the world you should be speaking on everyday residents and not the facts. Like I said yesterday, and I'm glad Councilwoman Burns put out an update yesterday on the water. The residents needed to see that, but they also need to see the people. I'm glad y'all listening. They also need let the state or whoever is in charge of this come down to council. Like, people like, is the state really working on the water lines? Y'all may know. Cause we know y'all know a lot of stuff that y'all can't say, y'all don't want to say, y'all keep a secret for whatever reason. But since we all want to be about transparency, call the people down. Let's hear from the state. How many service lines was really left undone? Is that all they're going to fix? They really think that these hot water tanks and everything else is good, and the rest and the people in Flint
All
homes?
plumbing should be.
All plumbing. Like, these are the questions they should be hitting these people with. Especially after we found out all of this mess by Lockhart. And it's right next door to the damn water plant. And they seen all this green, gooky, look like this is the stuff we was putting in our bodies that General Motors said we're not using this Flint River water because it's rusting out the metal in our cars on our production line. This is what we was drinking.
And I agree with you, Rose. This is one of her truest statements. We can't base it on friendship.
That shit isn't working.
And that's what a lot of this was. A lot of this was friendship. No shit, Sister Talib, it should have been. And now I get it why these recalls are good. They do, because it serve a reminder. But that's the only thing that tripped me out. Did you notice when they say, oh, my residents wanted me to do this? Your residents wanted you to do a million other things, but now it's the residents.
Well, the residents want their roofs fixed.
They've been wanting a lot of stuff, but they weren't thinking about the residents. There wasn't no thinking about the residents. This game been played for a long time, and now what you see, and that's why they think they can run anybody. Oh, we'll put this person up here because they going with me. All you seen was from Team A and Team B put their people in there.
Well, who they think they can control?
Kerry, just to be honest with you, AC Dumas is no different than Kerry.
One want to control one want to control the other.
It's no different. Both of them, AC Dumas, y'all keep thinking that. Y'all go back and watch. Kerry is no different than AC Dumas, to be honest with you.
And and all that's needed to be said about that, if he was so great of a council person, then Santino Guerrero, a young 21-year-old man that nobody ever heard of before in their life, wouldn't have came in, got placed in a position to run against him. Yeah. And then he too moved up.
Yeah.
He got they move up. Steppins was that second step. First step is getting in. We already said the first step is to establish yourself in a clique downtown. Start hanging out at the downtown bars, trying to get in and mix in with the little people down there. Okay. Then the second step is getting you a job, running for office. And then the third step is going up higher.
They know it. Did Santino, when he didn't run?
He showed it. All of them. Santino, Allie. I mean,
all of them got jobs.
All of them got good damn jobs.
Because they knew they would play the game who it need to be played with. And you're right, Cynthia. Remember, Judy said that money wasn't sent here for the residents. She did. Judy made that abundantly clear. But that's why when you look at what's going on, how can you expect some real help coming? I don't expect it because, like the Jordan Sheraton said, like when them people get up in there, they get to meet, hang around the people that got the money. They forget about where they came from. They be more focused on, man, this man worth $30 million.
Right.
This man, I can get this. They gonna let me hang. He rich by what he been doing.
Yeah.
If he wanted to make you rich, they will put money in your pocket and make you rich.
Absolutely.
But you get these crumbs, you know what I'm saying? When these nonprofits come in, you be saying like that really will Adele having that and her changing her, taking her name off of it. But see, all these people knew this.
They did.
On that council, they seen this coming on. They should have been hooping and hollering, but like I tell you, they always try to hold some. I'm gonna hold this back for the right time, like I got you moment. Like the Shelby Fryer. They probably been knew Shelby Fryer was back working downtown. This wasn't nothing new, but this
That's what I'm saying. They ain't even called her up there yet.
And I'm gonna say this, we're gonna throw this out here.
And one would be thinking that would have been brought up too. Why are we paying for 2 CFOs? We ain't heard that.
But why would they?
Because we're trying to move Flint forward. We're trying to be fiscally responsible. We're trying to have a balanced budget. We're trying to be accountable, truth and transparency. But we ain't even asking the question to the public. I'm not saying that the question ain't been asked, but in front of the public, why are we paying for 2 CFOs? 2 CFOs. One who had just left. Another one that we done picked up from, I don't know where they got the man from. And then the one who left, we done brought her back. So but we transparent.
Ain't no transparency, man. But
Eric told us that the council is supposed to be the checks and the balances. They need to check and balance this shit out.
Oh, you right, Raphael Burr. Hey, Mick, they see what others are doing. Another person is doing, they try to repeat the same action. Yeah.
And Chris, Caleb, you are right. You sound like Sister Taliba.
Yeah. They're gonna have to shut it down. But see, you gotta get, I think what a lot of the people who watch Maze thought it was some more Maze and Flint like that on council. That who can fight. Like who will go there. No, you got a lot of pacifiers. And I understood when Dennis came on here when he said, hey, I ain't got my team. But when Dennis really said at times like this, you need Maze, I understood that. I understood it. See, and like we know some things on the back scene, I know don't need to be out there. But everybody want to act like the only foe that's strong is that other foe. I'm being honest, because and what I mean by strong on that,
they never like what?
The waiver on what they know what the plan is. See, they never thought that they gonna get somebody a vote from they didn't look at they get somebody from on that side that'll vote with them for Kerry Nelson. The other side thought they was gonna get somebody to vote for AC Dumas with, they'd get that one from over there. That's what I'm talking about when you being stumped down. They never showed really unity that we're gonna ride this out. That's what I'm saying. There's really no, and I understood what Dennis was saying. Like, I get it. I like a lot of this stuff, I get what's going on when you see a person say, because don't nobody say, when a person is going at times like this, because why would you need a person like Maze for the times like this?
Makes you think, though.
Yeah, go back and look. See, ain't nobody looking at that. Why would you need somebody for Maze for a time like this? Because he knowing he ain't got nobody that's going to ride on that all the way with him. Dennis been here. He seen the games that was played. Don't get it twisted. Dennis see the games that was played. That's like how you saying we supposed to stay on this. There ain't nobody going to ride like that. Right. Why you think when he put himself up in there, and Maze dropped that tear and was like, Dennis, because he knew they had been warned at one time, and you willing to do this with me, and what that council do, they bagged off.
Right.
Dennis know he ain't got nobody that's gonna ride like that. He not crazy. He knows it's gonna be all
Hey,
type
you
of
put it in the
bills.
chat. My team left me.
Yeah, that wasn't a coinky dink. That's just being true. When you saying when you really in war, you need some stuff. You need some stump down generals.
You don't need to be out there by yourself.
Yeah. Don't nobody got time to be playing with this. You worrying about what somebody else. No, you gotta be stumped down. You gotta be going, you know what it is. You know it's gonna be an all-day fight.
Somebody would call while I'm trying to eat my strawberries.
See how
Hold
you
on.
making that mess over there?
I know, because I'm trying to rush. Hold on.
Unbelievable.
Hold on. Good morning. Are you calling for the bump? Okay, hold on. Let me put you on. Good morning. What's your name and where you calling from?
Good morning, this is Michelle Mary, Florida resident, long time, 18 years old, group listener. Good morning, Mrs.
Good
Good morning,
morning.
Nikki.
Good
Good
morning.
morning.
So I wanted to call. I know there's a lot of beefing going on, but I think going into New Year's, we need to really be focused on the issues.
Absolutely.
You know,
agree.
because as a Florida resident, I know that there's nobody doing anything to protect our property values. There's not, there's nobody that's standing up for us to like remove the redlining.
Right.
The things with the auto insurance, the high price that we have to pay for everything in Flint. So, beyond that being an issue, Dr. Padroni spoke about how the education system was attacked. So, if everything that as a resident I need to survive, living in a food desert, worrying about the education system, not having adequate city services, not having adequate water, paying high water bills, like all these things give different layers of stress and there's nobody protecting us. There's nobody who's working to eliminate these things.
And it's not. And it should be counsel because I don't want to hear about it on a podcast. I want to hear about it in a council meeting where decisions can be made. I want to actually see it. I want to see the state come down there and tell us about the water. I want to see them pull up people from the insurance companies from at the state level. Bring the damn the state rep down there and have her answer some questions about what's going on. Well, you know what, damn it, it's about time we find out.
Say nothing, speak nothing. Like, I mean, she's pretty much useless, but it's theory because she's still taking a paycheck. She's got a job description. She's got, all the elements of the office at her disposal. She's taking a paycheck, but she's not doing anything.
Right.
Okay, so I agree with you that the city council should be doing it, but we got to take the fight to who's really responsible. If you're the leader, you are ultimately responsible for whatever goes good or whatever goes bad. So Sheldon Neely has had enough time and enough resources to solve all the problems of the Flint community.
Yes, ma'am.
He's been in office for 5 years. They've stolen all the money that came from the federal level to help residents. They've stolen. And I've said it before, Flint's the only place that's not growing. So, they keep playing this game as if, everything's cool. It's not cool. There's somebody's grandmother, there's somebody's auntie who's sitting in silence right now. They don't have a voice. They're suffering in silence because they haven't done the right thing. So if they want to give all the money to the nonprofits and all that kind of thing, they should give their own money. They shouldn't be giving the money that's public money, federal dollars, state dollars to be given to the nonprofits. But beyond that, we got to figure out how to move forward because I believe things are going to get worse before they can get better. But things definitely could have been resolved, and they haven't been fixed under the Neely administration.
All right. I agree. All right. Well, thank you, my dear.
All right. Have a wonderful weekend.
You too. Have a wonderful. See you next week.
See you
Yes.
next week.
I agree. He's had more than enough time to fix it. I didn't follow the whole Weaver administration. I do know that the first couple of years she was on her hands were tied because of the emergency manager. And but shit, she hit the ground running and she got most of the service lines done. Still, in my opinion, it should have been more than service lines, but
That's what they, like
I'm
I
just a
said, they putting
podcaster.
putting a band-aid on the wound and need
Right,
stitches.
right.
Because that little piece, you need the whole infrastructure needed to be did.
I think with all the money that has come into Flint since the start of the water crisis, it's been enough to
This,
they could have did something with that water plant.
but you know what? This show you that the mayors didn't have no control on how it was. It was puppets, to be honest.
Yeah.
And don't nobody want to say that. All the money that came in showed you that the mayors really didn't have no control. Because that money went to places that didn't even have nothing to do with Flint.
And it's higher, it goes higher than Neely.
Yeah. But they get put in these places because they know they're gonna do the job that they want,
right.
The task at hand.
Puppet.
Yeah. They just it showed you. But that book showed you, Jordan Sheraton book showed you that Flint mayors are really puppets. They have to go along with to get along. Because if they don't, it's this thing called recall.
And I hate that. And I'm still gonna say I never like recall. And I said that over the years. Mayor Woodrow Stanley, no matter how you feel about him, I think the recalls was the worst thing that they ever could have bought to Flint.
Yeah.
Because once they started and they recall him, damn it, they ain't stopped.
But see, since. The recalls really are for this. What is so sad?
How come they didn't recall Wally? But they let him finish his term.
But I'm gonna show you what's sad on that. The recalls really wasn't designed for us to get what we wanted. The recalls was designed for the powers that be. And when they don't like what this person doing,
take your ass out.
We get you up out of here. We had the residents mad. Because at the end of the day, their money ain't stopping.
And that's how they scare a lot of politicians now. They threaten them with recalls. Or they'll put a recall. Y'all notice how politicians change when they get that recall put on them? Just like election year. Everybody in Flint, and it's probably in your community too. Election year, you already know you about to see movement. We had cones everywhere this past summer. They was fixing streets, potholes, sinkholes, craters, everything was getting fixed.
You see, it was so much work.
The only thing they kept doing was burning up Northern.
It was so much work did in the first ward, even though it was so little, but they went to praising.
But it was all the shit that Eric was starting to get did. You think Eric didn't come out of his house every day and see them damn two houses that was abandoned right across the street from him? You think he wasn't trying to get them fixed or tore down? And then now all of a sudden they get tore down and they get fixed. It's like common sense. You know he was working on some things. I talked to Eric plenty of times about that little tree that was in the middle of Pearson Road.
That's still there.
That's getting fixed now. But for years, they said they couldn't fix it because it's a stream that run from Devil's Lake all the way through Susan Marger Drive on the other side of Northwestern. So whenever you fixed it, that part of the street was always going to sink and flood. So it would never be fixable. They couldn't get the right parts. They didn't have the right equipment. But now they working on it. And this ain't one no 1 or 2 year lie. This lie been on Pearson Road for about 8 or 10 years.
And that's what I'm saying. It's been, they didn't have so much money that came through Flint that Flint should be looking like a new city. Should be up to date.
Carol Kincaid. And I'm so sorry, Carol. I feel like we brought you in some mess because you made it. You were up for an appointment and Carol said that she felt like other city business and getting a president and a vice president and somebody in that third ward was more important than them appointments. And do you know her name got taken off? But that, you know what? Your name should be remembered in 2026, Carol, because that shows true leadership when you are willing to put your personal interests aside for the betterment of the city of Flint. I wish we had more leaders like you. So Carol said there were major water plant upgrades needed for decades that were not addressed until the Flint River water crisis exposed how dilapidated the water service system had become.
Like this one right here.
Mark, as I watch from 1,000 miles away, I am stunned at how easily the citizens are swayed by obvious lies. Allegedly, I'm gonna have to put that up there, Mark. Allegedly, Weaver stole 20 million. Oh, wait. Allegedly, Neely found 20 million. Eric Mays is why we can't move forward. All lies. Everything was lies. Yeah. And they was lying back and forth. Weaver wrote a letter. She gave a copy to Mays, and I forgot the other two people because she knew that Neely was gonna say that he found the 20 million. It was like it was all they knew what was gonna happen. And he came right in and said he found, you don't just find $20 million. But he said he found it. But then that story went away. They ain't get on him for lying about that.
Like finding 20 million, if we walk out and it's 20 million right there. Now, if it's 20 million in the account, that money wasn't lost.
Right, it was
like
never
how
lost.
was it lost and found? But that's what I'm saying. But it was people who perpetrated this, people who played along with all this game that was with the dysfunction. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. And I was part of that. I will admit my
Yeah,
faults.
I'm not talking.
I know you're not talking about
gotcha,
me, but I'm saying I
But
know
that's
how
real, though.
easily people. It was easy to get drawn into that.
And you notice, won't nobody else admit, like how you said how you was drawn into it and you did this and that. You notice don't know other people do it.
I heard other people say that they was.
No, they say they didn't lie. They was telling the truth. Be real.
Well,
I didn't heard that when they say, no, I didn't lie. I'm like, well, all other people saying it was a lie. But that's what I'm saying. I watch how this thing, these Flint people move. I just be like I say, yesterday's heroes be tomorrow's devils.
Mm-hmm. I repeated that so many times yesterday. I like what you said. You can't like the apple and don't like the tree that the apple come from.
Yeah.
That's like somebody told Red Snapper told me a long time ago when I was having an incident with this lady, and she said, little sister, if they don't like your mama, they don't like you. How can somebody like you and not like your mama? It's like it don't make sense. It don't.
And that's why I keep saying the great boogeyman that they used as John. But every hero need a villain.
Yeah.
And that's all you seeing. They ain't really caring about the water getting fixed. We wouldn't be at 11 years.
Right, Tracy. Detroit was willing to allow Flint, Michigan to stay on the Detroit water system. Even look, I know he ain't well liked, but Kwame wrote a whole beautiful detailed letter about this water stuff and what was going down and how they was trying to get that money with that KWA.
And wasn't our politicians in on it? I'm talking about the Negroes.
Yes.
That's what I'm telling you. And some of these same people who participated are council people, have become council. I mean, just look at the reward who was against. That's why when people say, oh, Mickey didn't want me to be this person. No, I don't tell you who you can and can't deal with. When I listen to you talk about them like a dog, it makes me wonder, like, how is you friends with them when you telling me this?
Right. But that's behind closed doors.
Yeah.
Right.
That's that's when I'll be having. And like I said, on some of that came back. And that's why I don't understand. I hear people say, oh, that's just politics. No. I can't unhear what you said. So anytime when I see these people be smiling in each other's face, I can't unsee and unhear what I heard and what I seen.
And that was difficult for me at first too, because our generation, it's like we dealing with people that's 55 and older.
Facts, Chris Caleb.
55 and older. Yeah. We seen street people. We seen where rats don't get celebrated.
But they claim
rats don't get elevated.
Too. But they come from that.
They couldn't have. Because they put the rats on the pedestals. Where I come from, rats get your tongue cut out your mouth. Literally, it didn't happen before. Okay, so that was difficult until you just know that That's that political bullshit over here. This my real life over here. You got to learn how to separate it. And it's because if it get intertwined, it get real messy. And we see that now.
Yeah, no,
We seeing the political people and their personal relationships, and it's getting intertwined, and they can't undo it to move forward. But it's just basically it's street games, just with a whole lot of more money and a whole lot more people.
yeah, because I never seen what, but you know, but this
That's right, James. Rats are praised nowadays. Yeah, put the comments if you like. They need a new plant. The city doesn't want to pay for it. Mm-hmm. Yeah. That's why people don't like John. Yes, Neely was in the rooms with Freeman and Kincaid. Well, Josh Freeman is his treasurer for his campaigns, all of them. Giving away Flint water. Kerry Nelson and Popular going along to get along. It's crazy. That's Neely as mayor. Yes. And can't get his ass out. The lies that were spread through social media, narrative, opinion, not facts, which persuade people to feel certain ways about people. But people should be old enough to have discernment. Everybody claim they got discernment and all of this, and they can see and spiritualize, and I can see through the fakeness, and they can't. I mean, a lot of this stuff, if you just sit back and look at it and listen to people, it's just common sense. Like, I hear what you're saying today, but I had somebody tell me last night, like, they really been like, when I tell y'all to go back and look at old footage,
Chris Taylor with the super
old stuff. Go back on Reboot and look at old posts from years ago. Put in a name, put in a year, and you will see how shit didn't change.
Oh yeah, that's what I'm trying to tell you. I seen that you can go pull up shows. That's why I said I don't want to be petty.
People was hanging with Liddell when she was trying to get elected.
Go back and watch when Neely did his press conference. Maurice Davis wasn't the only one standing at that press conference.
Oh, don't get it when they had when he was talking about the blight or something.
When he first got in, go back and watch.
Okay,
and then you will see, because Mays was beefing with. It was one time Mays was against all 8 of them.
Man, me and Mays was okay, and as soon as they swore in Neely, we got the beefing right down there at City Hall, in the back of the room.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking. When I was seeing it, I was laughing when you see how stuff is played. I was like, I get it. I was there when Mays at that time when it was a new council, they was trying to get Mays up out of there. You forgot when he was at the Ethics Accountability Board.
No, I never forgot that.
Yeah, it was. That's what I'm saying.
Right,
see, people always want, and like I say, they get mad at Maurice Davis now because just show you how wicked. Just show you how wicked this was. Maurice Davis was helping Dr. Weaver when she was in office. He tell you the whole time. They said that he was Eric May's puppet, and they was calling them that. Let's be real. He was voting for everything. What did they do when it came time up? It was recalls being put in. Them same people that they love, Doc Weaver and that crew, they wasn't over there supporting Maurice Davis like how he was fighting for them.
Maurice said it.
They could have sat down and said, hold up, nah, don't y'all run. Let Maurice and Liddell go ahead because we need Maurice. And no, but it was people who wanted Liddell in. See, they don't want to say, I mean, you hear... And I remember, and I gotta be real. I ain't gonna lie. During that time, it was me and Rich when I was recording. Me and him was taking a shot at individuals, and we was bagging Sis Audrey.
I was too.
We was bagging Sis Audrey. And some of these people, when I was saying they was for Liddell,
y'all hear this? I didn't even know her. Like a lot of these people I just met, seen them but didn't know.
But when we said they was for Liddell, I remember it was Rich and this individual was going back and forth with their lies.
Liddell was calling Sister Audrey to get her to come out and campaign with her, like they was trying to paint this. Well, not paint the picture because the shit was going on. Yeah, it was not really so much peace, but they wanted to show all the cars that was out on night on Clyde Road and stuff. Liddell was calling Sister Audrey to come out and do this with her at 2:00 in the morning. And Sister Audrey said, I ain't coming out there risking my life for no photo opportunities.
Fact.
And I mean, it's like she was calling Sister Audrey, the same lady that she was trying to, that she took her seat from. Not saying it was her seat, it was Maurice's seat, But Sister Audrey was also running.
But it was all one
and got
plan.
knocked out.
But it was all one because they was never really it was all one plan to take Maurice Davis out. Go look. All you gotta do is go back to that Tom Sumner interview.
I forgot about that one.
Go look at that interview.
I forgot about that one.
And how two individuals teamed up on Maurice Davis when they both said, "Oh, we getting you out." Go back and watch. Don't say this was Mickey putting up out here. Since everybody love receipts, go back and look at it.
Okay, Uncle Carl. Next Wednesday ain't the first Wednesday of the year, is it? That's New Year's Day. We won't be here.
Yeah.
We won't be here the first Wednesday.
Yeah. So it's like when you go back and see this stuff, people don't want that to be seen. They want to be out here to feel good. Oh, everything was this, and that. Look, man, you can go back and see that for yourself. And I will give Dennis this. When Dennis did see the light, he been stumped down what he needed to do. That's why I said yesterday when Will S was talking about, Tariq, everybody was somebody before they became who they are now. You know what I'm saying? It ain't how you started, it's how you finish it.
That's true. That's very true.
You know what I'm saying? But we seen some people haven't changed. We have seen some people ain't changed, they're still playing the same game. That's why, like with me, when like you see my love falling out, the going back and forth. No, what I can't stand is you to sit up there and lie in my face. You can talk about these and then you be in people's face. That's what I totally dislike. If you hate that person, this and that, don't go, oh, I love this person.
But you're not supposed to tell that.
I ain't gonna
They're
say
talking about people behind closed doors.
Yeah,
no, I'm being facetious. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I ain't gonna put it out there, but like some of this stuff I done seen is unbelievable. It's unbelievable. But what I do like, that it do show me how people go run back when they call themselves running over there to these same people. I just love to see the same people like, oh, okay, I get it now. I get what you doing. I see the games with each other. Like some of the stuff we know about certain individuals. I ain't gonna put it out there, but it's like I see them people playing all this, smiling and everything. It's like unbelievable.
Well, that was John's song. Smiling in your face.
Yeah.
All the time they're trying to take your place.
And that's really what it was.
Backstab.
It's like I
backstab.
In this politics game, man, there's so much backstabbing. And truly, and then if they lose them seats or don't win them seats, man, you really get to see the true meaning of how people are. Renetta the goddess with the super sticker for the 5. Thank you.
Thank you.
You really get to see how these people truly are, man. These people lose their mind.
Miss Rose, you're right. She said, if you guys think that what we're going through now is something else, if we don't get it together, we are doomed. We have to have our own action plan for 2026. And I know, like, remember when
not with these people though.
And that's what I'm about to say. Remember Mr. John Pony used to call in. Yeah. Even we haven't heard from him. I know he watching. Mr. Patel is out there. We need to come together, but hell, you get a room with 10 people. 7 of them is against you.
Yeah.
2 people there to report back.
Facts.
And 1 want to do right.
And that's how it is.
I mean, it's like
you're not gonna get because they got 1 who want to run it. I'm telling you, if you go back listen to AC Dumas was back in 22 with the Black Agenda, I damn near fell out laughing about it. I know who the individual is. She know who she is, and AC Dumas know who it is. No, thank you, Renetta. Thank you. But it's the truth. When you see it, and these same people they done talked about, everybody know AC can be bought. They say that's just going rumor around the town. That ain't allegedly. That's a fact. They tell you AC he ain't right. But do you see how these same people want to put him in there?
Yeah. Because we can work deals with him.
Right.
Not saying we, but that's what they thinking. Like he's a wheeler and dealer.
Yeah, we
can take him to the table. He gonna wheel and deal.
Yeah, because we can give him a few dollars. Because they looking at the ones who want him in. I ain't talking about the ones who run it, the powers that be. The love man feel like I can get AC some dollars because he'll take money from whoever.
But if you notice, Mickey, they Miss Rose, they burnt up her campaign headquarters twice. Okay.
Facts.
They did everything they could to put mud on her name.
Facts.
They inserted Miss Rose in the stuff that she had no clue that she was being inserted in.
Plenty, Sean.
They got so much stuff going around on social media, but have you noticed that almost nothing from the others, unless I missed it, you don't hear nobody from the other side banging Dumas? Have you seen any post saying that he's not the right person for the job? Like, like they can do some hell of a smear campaigns, but I ain't seen that on Dumas coming from that Neely side, because I think they'll be okay, because they too feel like they can work with him.
Then you just hear what I said. I said, not the powers that be with the little man don't feel like. Both of them feel, really both sides feel like he's up for sale.
Mm-hmm.
That's the great tragedy in it all. That if he get in there, he can be will and deal and not to do no wrong. Yeah, have you noticed the same people? Don't forget, it was a time
He said how many souls AC got to
enough. And you have to remember, it was a time that he was known as AC Dumbass.
Right.
I'm just saying, some of the stuff I done seen, these people tried to tear each other down. Even AC business got put out there. I'm just saying, all this stuff that was going on. And ain't nothing wrong. You supposed to forgive, because they say God forgive, but God also tell you he had enemies. You know what I'm saying? These people, because they think they can get what they want, all you do is go back and watch. I remember it was a time when they wanted Mays out of that seat. People was teaming up with Kate Fields and Eva Worth. Oh, they wanted Mays out of that seat. Get him out, get him out. Then they go from disliking Mays to liking Mays.
Musical chairs.
Y'all watch that. When y'all watch these people fall out, they go from 1 minute they dislike them, they like them. And the whole time, you was trying to get this man up out. Some of these people have tried to get council mayors sent to prison.
They said everything Mays did was wrong. But it's surprising to me, they didn't undo that ad hoc committee that he put when he put Liddell and Judy on for that ARPA fund. He put them on there to go and report back to council. They didn't undo that, though. They left them two people there.
Facts.
They took him out of his presidency seat.
Because you had people who was with it.
And they've been paying for it.
They've been paying for it they've been paying for it like it ain't nothing. And they deserve everything they got. Because that was, and people, Mays ain't forget that. I don't care what nobody say.
Oh, he didn't. Nah, we didn't have no stomp down relation. But he told us both that at the same time. He ain't never forget that. And if anybody on here that talked to him and y'all had a conversation about when he got taken out of his presidency seat, he ain't never forgot that. That hurt him.
And that was a collective group that went down. That's what I'm saying. Dennis could tell some things if he wanted to, but he like, no, it could be things. That's why I understand what everybody would be looking at everybody with a side eye.
So,
and that's true, Chris Caleb. And it's true. He said, what I've seen, the good people doesn't want to sacrifice their leadership when it's necessary to win. And they're not going to do it.
Even what Anna said.
Yeah.
Where is the lady that was trying to get Eric Mays out? Is she still coming to council? And who does she support for Ward 1? Anna, when they lose, you don't see them no more.
Yeah.
You don't see them no more. You don't see them down there.
No, it don't. That's why when you
don't see them.
And this is something I can say.
Shout out to Miss Rose.
Yeah, Miss Rose still did the job. But I tell you something, I truly believe a lot of them, some who was running, need to do podcasting. Even though they're not that good at it. Yeah, they is. They need to stick to that. Because you was what Uncle Junior Soprano said, you don't have the making of a council person. When he told Tony you have the making of a varsity player, you don't have the making of a council person. Because you can tell, look how crazy some of the stuff you see. And it's just being honest. Yeah. But you know what?
Dennis went rogue before Chris. It didn't work out too well. We got Candace.
No, I think Dennis did go rogue before when he cussed their asses out and left. But Dennis, no, he ain't got no help up there.
Yeah, I think he do.
I think Dennis know. See,
and JJ trying to feel his way around.
JJ done seen some BS.
What I like about JJ, the only thing that really stood out for me, and you can't hammer him because he said, I might vote with them sometime. I might vote with them sometime.
And people, you know,
And he was upfront
and you
about
got
it.
some people might be mad. I call that the Martin Luther King approach. You know,
You can't negotiate with terrorists.
You
I
know.
think he figured that out now.
right. But what's funny is how people want him to take the Malcolm X approach when they not even Malcolm X approach.
They ain't even nowhere near
Yeah,
Malcolm X.
that's what's crazy. They, you know, and I do believe that other people I believe certain people want other ones to do what Mays went through because they don't want to do it.
We heard that same thing, Miss Rose. I didn't think you was gonna ever put that out there, but you did, and we heard it. Put it up there. She didn't finally spoke about it. They didn't want her on council because she's a former sheriff's deputy, and she was gonna tell the truth. That's why they burned down their headquarters. That's what I was told. Yep. And they knew it that if they burnt it down, you was gonna spend more time trying to figure out the crime because that's how your mind is programmed. And it did take you away from you was trying to do both, but you still got that cop in you that wanted to solve that.
And that's what I'm saying. Who you thought was gonna get on there? They was gonna put on there. Let's just be real. What was the difference? Was it gonna be if Leon didn't win? What was it gonna be the difference? It was the one side, and don't get me wrong, because I want Mayor Neely out. You know what I'm saying? But now I have seen both sides play.
We need a new.
I can't tell the difference of them. I'm being honest. Both sides will play. Try to. I ain't never heard you say that one. Yeah, both sides. No, because I have seen it now. Both sides will do smear campaigns. I done seen both sides do it. To be honest, they did it on ours. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I done seen both sides then played the game to be, and I just feel like we got.
You're right, Tracy.
We got woke up late. Well, I was woke up late. Both sides play games. If you go look at it, it wasn't nothing but a smear campaign. But what was crazy to me was how the other side, you went and brought people back that tried to take you down. And that you notice when certain calls, when we were saying, hey, I was on the call when you got called and got checked. Them people still, that let me know. You think them people I want to be around? When if I call you, you got to be worrying about something. Oh, somebody might take a picture. That's why I didn't ever really try to go out. You see when the functions where you'd be like, nah, I would be like, nah, I'm straight. Because it's things like that. That's what make me act the way I act when I seen how people play. Because it'd be like, that ain't real. I'm playing games. And I feel like if I gotta start taking pictures or doing that, I'd rather just I don't want to be around you no more.
What's the difference, Chris? Break it down for us.
But tell the difference before we shut it down, Chris.
We about to go. It's time to get out of here. It's Friday night.
Yeah, it's Friday night.
But it ain't no 95 degrees. 7 p.m. on Friday, it's 95 degrees, not 95. It's 9 degrees. It's cold as hell outside today.
It is, ain't it?
It's cold.
And Vicente Dave, this is a true statement. This is a true statement.
Every single one of them voted against Mays. Well,
every single one. It was, but it ain't nothing new. But you like Rose, it do make sense. You got to have people, because look, this thing is gonna roll. This thing, Flint, Michigan is rolling, and I will get AC Dooms just because he got it from what's my man Chris Del Moroni when he say those who stay will pay. That's a fact. Meat freak in the building.
Rumpalaka.
Nah, you know that's a fact, and don't get it twisted. I'm not mad, but I know the game. That's why when people think, oh, I'll put this dirt out on here, that ain't gonna make me lighten up. It's gonna make me tighten up. I'm being honest with you. All you would do is make me go, you know what I'm saying? And I don't want to get in the mud, but I will. That's the difference. We can pull up on each other, pull the dirt. However you want to play it, I'll meet you there.
2024.
Yeah, I'm just saying. Yeah, I'm just saying though. Sometimes people
gonna come to Mount Pisgah Sunday.
Hey, will never. Sometimes people, because sometimes people be thinking a good demeanor. You sit back, I'm quiet, I won't say nothing. Like, no, I'll meet you wherever you want to be met at.
And that's what they think.
And not, yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
because I play he's quiet.
I do play it. I do play it a lot, but no, I will meet you wherever you want to be met at. And that's crazy. In this time and age, people will want to pull you out of your what's the name.
Out of your character.
Yeah, it's crazy. When you know the water need to be fixed, that let me know they're not really caring about that.
Like I said,
not about the water.
I don't want to be almost 60 acting a fool on Facebook like some of these people we see today. And if I get almost 60 and still on Facebook, somebody take my phone because I don't want to be almost 60 and still on Facebook. That just don't make no damn sense. Just acting a fool. No, I don't want to be acting a fool on Facebook at almost 60. I can't do it. And I'm hungry now.
Yeah, me too.
I will be some fruit.
Yeah, that's what's up.
I want a smoothie.
I might grab me one. You know, people do better wake up.
You give me one this Friday.
Hell no.
It's my Christmas present. Shit. It's time to go.
Facts. See y'all Monday.
Monday.
Facts.